morning and welcome back to another day of Leveling Up with Tammy. That's right, you guys. Today is Saturday, March 22nd, and we are going to do a day in my life vlog. Mainly, it's going to be cleaning today. Saturdays are kind of like my reset day, especially when I don't have a client hair to do. I don't have anybody today on well, for this Saturday, but I do have a client tomorrow. But nevertheless, you guys, it's like, why waste a day of vlogging, getting content, turning on my camera, instead of laying on the couch like I was earlier this morning, just watching other people's stuff. Again, I am trying my best to get out of that habit of spending hours on hours of watching other content creators instead of turning on the camera, getting myself together and doing my own, putting out my own content. So, we're back, you guys. Clean with me today. Like I said, this is what you see, y'all. I need to clean up. I need to clean up my kitchen. I mean, it's not too bad, but we're going to clean up today. I got some laundry started already upstairs. I got a package, you guys, that came in the mail here. I have a package that I need to open. I ordered this off of TikTok, so we're gonna open that. I also, look at this, empty pitcher, lemonade pitcher, y'all. I need to make some more lemonade. I am getting ready to make a smoothie, you guys. I'm gonna put that back over there. I had my little snacks out, y'all. These are some delicious birthday cake bites, y'all. These are really, really good mini rice cakes. So I told y'all before, I'm trying to change my habit, how I eat, all these kind of things, okay? And the sugar cravings is bad. So I was in Sam's the other day and I saw these little treats here, okay? And as you can see, there are only 90 calories here. And you can eat, for 21 pieces, it's 90 calories, y'all. These are really, really good. It has chia, quinoa, and flaxseed in these, you guys. So this is a really good snack for those of us that are trying to really change our, you know, sugar cravings. And on the back, it says for 1 ounce is about 28 pieces for 120 calories, y'all. So that is not bad at all. So this was on the counter. So this is just a little snack that I've been eating. Also, Ted likes these as well. He thinks they're for him, but they're not. So I'm gonna put this back in my pantry here. And what I'm gonna do, y'all, I haven't had breakfast yet this morning. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to make me a protein coffee this morning. I got my cold foam creamer, creamer. I'm going to be using this in my iced coffee this morning, you guys. This tastes really, really good. I got it from Walmart. And this, for 2 tablespoons, it says that it's 20 calories. Really, really, really good, you guys. Okay. And then I'm going to be using my Premier Protein Shake Caramel. And then I'm going to put a little bit more. This is a Pina Colada coffee creamer, y'all. It's okay. Will I buy it again? I don't know, but it's not bad. So, yeah, I'm going to fix me a coffee real quick. And then we're going to get into this vlog. We're going to get into this day in my life of just trying to get it together, okay? So, y'all, I got my little camera stand here charging while I'm starting my video this morning. It's one of those 360s where every time I move, the camera's supposed to, the stand rotates with me. And I thought that it was set up this morning, but it wasn't. I mean, I thought it was charged. But anyway, I am going to be using for my coffee the toasted coconut coffee, y'all. This is just a generic Walmart brand here. Really, really good. So I'm going to put it here in my little coffee maker here. Get that going. All right. Throw this empty one here in the trash. And yeah, y'all, we're just gonna get this Saturday going. But like I said, I hope that everyone is having a good day on today. Hope that y'all week has been good, and yeah, all that good jazz. My week was pretty good. I had a pretty good week at work. You know, long week, but an effective week. Got a lot of things done at work and whatnot. So yeah, I'm also going to be using some of this Smucker's caramel syrup, y'all, that I'm going to drizzle in my cup here. And then I'm going to do some crushed ice. And I'm just going to kind of drizzle it on in, kind of coat the inside of the cup. You know, a little bit like that, all right. Is anybody else coffee lovers like me? And I know that's probably a stupid question because most of the girlies love some coffee. So y'all, this is what it looked like on the inside with my caramel mixture here. My coffee is finished brewing. And y'all, I just typically do about 6 ounces coffees here that I'm gonna pour in my cup. So let me get some ice here. Do the crushed ice. Let that fit in there. And then we're gonna get into some cleaning, and we're just gonna have a little chat. And got a little bit of music playing in the background. Hold on. All right, so I got my ice here. Okay, and I think I might have put a little bit too much ice. So I'm just gonna pour some of my ice out, even though once I pour my coffee in it, my coffee in it, it's gonna melt it down some. So I got that. So I got my, hopefully y'all can see that. And then I'm gonna take my Premier coffee, my protein shake, y'all, and mix it in here. And this is just a good way to get my protein for today started, to help fill me up. Put my protein, and I normally do like almost half of this protein shake, and then I'll put the rest in the refrigerator and drink it maybe in an hour or so, the rest of it. And then I also like to go in with a little bit of my salted caramel syrup here, just for a little bit extra sweetener. Not a lot, just a little, you know, about that much. All right, and then the same even with my creamer, not a whole lot. This is just, y'all, I'm just giving it a little bit more flavor. That's it, okay? And then my last thing that I'll top it off with is with my cold foam creamer here. And this is, again, by International Delights Caramel Macchiato here, all right? I'm just gonna put that on the top, like so, like so, like so. This stuff is really good, y'all. I really like it. My first time trying it, and I will say I will give this at least 8 out of 10. I really like it. All right, and let me find my straw. Let's see. So much crap in this drawer, y'all. This is why today is going to be a clean up, get it together type of day, okay? Because the drawer is messy. Messier than I would like for it to be. I have my little glass straw here, y'all. Rinse my top off. All right. I'm gonna try to, let me drink this down a little bit, okay? And it tastes really good, y'all. Anybody, for you coffee drinkers, iced coffee drinkers, especially now that the weather is getting warmer, and you know, you don't necessarily want to drink a, I think my straw is gonna go down too far. You don't necessarily want a hot coffee, y'all. Iced coffee is the business, okay? Y'all give me 1 second. I think I'm gonna have to change my straw. I need to buy me some more, I need to get me some more of my glass straws, y'all. The one for this cup, I think it broke in the dishwasher. All right, come on now. Let's just cooperate. So, you know what? That ain't gonna work. This is a real day in my life, y'all. So I'm gonna have to switch to my one of my stainless steel straws, y'all, because that one ain't gonna work. All right, so I just rinsed that off. Hopefully this one won't sink. Okay, this one will work. Okay. It doesn't match the aesthetics, but it's gonna serve its purpose. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in the refrigerator here. And we're about to get started with this cleaning, y'all, because, girl, it's not too bad, like I said, but it's chaotic enough, and I really need to get it together. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to turn y'all around here. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Okay, I had to put Ted outside, move my camera, all that good stuff. But I have this package that I ordered from TikTok that came in today. And so it's like, you know what? Since I have it, I might as well open it here and let's see what I got. Try to order so much from TikTok. It's ridiculous. I should be shaming myself with how much stuff I ordered. But, okay, y'all. So let's see what this is. Our first package here. And then after this, y'all, we got to get the cleaning, okay? All right. So this is, ooh. So y'all know how everybody has been on this kick of the Skin Tint foundation makeup bomb by, well, the one by Anastasia, right? So I ordered one from TikTok, which was a level 13, but it was too light for my complexion. It made me, it was giving me like an ashy look. So I needed a 14. So every time I go to Ulta to buy it, or Sephora, they never have it. It's like 14 is a very popular skin tint level by Anastasia. So I saw that on TikTok they had a like knockoff version of the skin tint serum booster, and this is who it's by, you guys. Okay, this is who it's by, and this is a number 2. So they only had like a 1, 2, 3, or 4, I think. And so just looking at it on TikTok, I said, well, let me try level 2, and hopefully this will be my the color that I need. So far, looking at it, you guys, look at it, y'all. Very nice brown mocha color, and I'm hoping. So y'all, we're gonna do a test. So y'all see I have this tattoo on my hand right here. Okay, I don't really want to put it on my face because I just cleaned my face this morning. Now this is giving me like a red undertone, and I really don't know if y'all can see that, but I don't know, y'all. It actually ain't too bad though, for real. Okay, that's not a bad look. Y'all cannot see that, but I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm really feeling that. Like, that's not bad at all. So this number 2, when I get ready to do my makeup, y'all, I might try it later, or it's gonna be a whole separate video of me doing my makeup and testing this for you guys to let you see how this is by Lorraine, something like that. It's the name of it, y'all. Here, I only paid these skin tints was like less than $5. Very similar to Anastasia. Y'all, hold on, give me a second. I actually have Anastasia level 13 in here. I'm gonna go get it and show you what it looked like. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So this is my little makeup case here, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all really quick what the Anastasia one look like. Now I still have it. I figure maybe I can mix it with something or whatever. But this is the Anastasia one, y'all. And again, this is number 13, okay? And Anastasia here, okay? And then this is the one that I just bought. This is what it look like. They look like literally identical, the same, okay? Same packaging. I think Anastasia, nope. It's the same size, everything, y'all. Okay, y'all see this, all right? And then this is what Anastasia looked like. So y'all can see this is like a lighter shade, and it's not that bad, but to me it kind of give like an ashy tint. But I'm wondering if I mix the two together, would they give me my level 14? Okay, so y'all can clearly see the difference. But these two together just may give me the makeup, no makeup coverage that I'm looking for, because I don't like a lot of cakey looking makeup. But we gonna see what it does for me. And like I said, I'll do another video of applying these two together, and y'all let me know what y'all think about how they look. But yeah, again, I paid $42 for this one off of TikTok, and they're also like, I think they're the same price in Ulta and Sephora. They may be a little bit more, like 46, 47 in Ulta for the Anastasia, and I only paid like less than $5 for this one, Lake Rain, I think is how you pronounce the name. But for this skin boost, y'all, less than $5, which is why I got two. So that's that. So this is what was in my package. All right. So I got that. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in there because I definitely like it. And I'll show y'all my makeup kit when I do my makeup. Okay, so we're not gonna cover that. I gotta stay focused, y'all, on this cleaning. We're supposed to be cleaning up. But I wanted to open this package. All right, and then the next thing that's in my package, y'all, I'm kind of excited about this. This was a jumper that I got off of TikTok. All right, and ooh, I'm excited to wear this, y'all. It's like this little oversized jumper, wide leg jumper, y'all. Ooh, this is gonna be cute. I can't wait to try this on, y'all. But yeah, really cute jumper. I'll have to do a outfit of the day with this on, how I style it. If I go anywhere today, y'all, and put this on, I'm gonna have to do an outfit of the day. But this is what I got, y'all. Really nice quality material. This is perfect for springtime. You can wear it in the winter if you want to layer it with, you know, some tights or leggings or something up under it. This is what the back look like, y'all. And I think I got this in a extra large. I got it in an extra large only because, you guys, I like the baggy, comfy fit of it. So yeah, I might try to see if my husband want to take me on a movie date tonight. Let's see if I can convince him to do that. And if so, I think I'm gonna wear this. But yeah, y'all, excited about this little overall jumper, y'all. This is cute. So that's what was in my package from TikTok shop, y'all. I know I have some other stuff coming too. Y'all, I'm always ordering something on TikTok. Sad to say, they be trying to get me to like share and give my review and stuff on what I thought. With this one, when I do my outfit of the day, I think I'm gonna post that to my TikTok so that they can see my thoughts on the outfit and when I do this skin tint. So that was that. All right. So now that we have that out the way, and of course, my worst and tail son, this dog of mine, look at him, y'all. You see him? Just sitting there. Ted gets on my nerves, y'all. He get on my nerves so bad. Let me let this nut in again. You don't know how to get a dog to stay outside. You gotta run in and out, in and out, in and out, just like a child. In and out, in and out. Ted drives me crazy, y'all. But anyway, now we're gonna get back to cleaning up this kitchen. Okay? Now that I got that all out the way, let me pull y'all a little closer here, okay? And y'all, like I said, I'm not like the other girlies. I turned on the camera and hit record, okay? But anyway, we're gonna get these dishes in the dishwasher, put up, and wash my hands from when I put that makeup on. So I take these clean dishes out my dishwasher. And we're just gonna get the day started, y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to turn on the camera, give y'all a little bit of content since, you know I haven't been doing anything. I've been MIA for quite some time. It's time to get it together, okay? So we're just gonna put up these dishes. Y'all gonna watch me do that, and that's what my day is consisting of right now, people. Okay, we're just cleaning up and getting our day going. All right. Another thing that I need to do, y'all. So let me tell y'all about this. So those that know me know, and those that don't know me. So my husband and I are officially empty nesters. I feel a little bit sad, y'all. I mean, I don't know. We've been empty nesters now for about, it's been a month. March 14th made a month. Morgan moved out February 14th. She has her own place. She will be 21 years old this year. I'm so happy and proud of my daughter for her accomplishments, for taking a major leap and deciding to go ahead on and venture out on her own and start her life as an adult. And so now, me and Dad are just left, you know, trying to figure out, well, I ain't gonna say my husband, but me, getting used to not having a dependent or a child in the house with us. It's just us now. So, saying all of that to say, y'all, I really need to declutter my kitchen with all these extra dishes because it's just us. There's absolutely no reason for me to have an abundance of dishes. We hardly ever have people over. Not for any particular dishes us. We never have. I mean, the most people that come over is my clients when I'm doing hair. But as far as entertaining and, you know, people coming over for dinner or stuff like that, we don't do a lot of those things. Never really have. Now we'll go to other people, friends, and fellowship with them and stuff. But as far as us, just we've never really done that. You know, not that we couldn't, but we just didn't have a major reason to do that. But anyway, so I have a lot of dishes that, child, the older I get, the clutter and all the extraness and all the little trinkets of dishes, I'm over those days, okay? So I need to declutter my kitchen, the dishes, and really just, you know, keep what we need and get rid of what I don't need because all this extra stuff, to me, is just not necessary. So, yeah. All right, y'all, so I am going to get ready to load the dirty dishes in the dishwasher. And what I like to do, sometimes I do it before I load the dishwasher or after I load the dishwasher. But I normally just take some of my cleaning detergent stuff that I clean up with, spray with, and 9 times out of 10, it's my, you know, Mr. Clean in a bottle, water, might mix it with something else, and I like to spray my dishwasher really, really good, so when the dishwasher get ready to run, you know, the dishwasher's getting clean too, because y'all know these dishwashers can be kind of funky, okay? When you got all that food and just gunk and stuff, you know, in your dishwasher, and it's just smelly. I cannot stand it. It drives me crazy. Who I can stand it? So I spray my dishwasher, okay? Like I said, either after I load the dishes or before. And we're gonna get these dishes in this dishwasher here, okay? And so yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Get this loaded up. Like I said, as I'm doing this, I think I'm gonna go ahead on and start pulling out random dishes that just really need to be, I need to get rid of. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get a hair tie. Pull my hair back. Alright, I'm looking for a hair tie, y'all, and it's already in my hair. Anyway, pull this back more because hair flopping over in a way that's not cool. Alright, so I got my hair pulled back out my way. More. Like I said, we're just gonna do this. And yeah, I like to watch Clean With Me videos too, y'all. Sometimes when I'm just in a season of cleaning and in a mood, I'll turn on a Clean With Me video and watch those, watch people clean up stuff. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, as I try to talk to y'all and catch up, I know a lot of the videos don't do a lot of talking until they get to like certain things, but eventually I'm gonna stop talking and y'all just gonna watch me clean up, okay? Because I'm trying not to make this Clean With Me video be too long, but entertaining enough, let's just say that. I don't want it to be boring. And I know we talk about probably my favorite to talk to me. But anyway, so I'm loading my dishwasher. Just gonna do what we gotta do, y'all. We're gonna make this a productive day, okay? Ain't no need to sit around, oh, I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. No. We're gonna get these dishes cleaned up. Anyway, too, back on us being an empty nester. So yeah, Morgan moved out. So far, you know, we've been doing pretty good. I've been adjusting to the change of her not being here. It took me a minute though. You know, when it's your only child, your baby, and she's moved out and, you know, moving on. It's hard. It's a hard adjustment for mamas, especially when you were close to your children, had a good relationship with them, and, you know, you miss them. You know, as she became older, you know, adult, older teen years, it's almost like you kind of develop like a friend relationship. You know, I'm gonna always be mommy, don't get it twisted in, and she know how far to push me. But just being able to talk with her about adult things and life and growing up and all those kind of things, you know, I miss those talks. And I know now we just have to be intentional about getting together and, you know, just checking in with one another, seeing how you doing, you know, stuff like that. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a struggle for me because I'm just not used to her not being here, okay? And to go from having that third person in the house with you to now it's just you and your husband, or, you know, and the dog, it's just different. It's a different feeling. It hits different. And I know some parents, they be excited to see their kids go, girl, I'm glad I can't wait till you get out, but when they gone, I'm sure they miss them, okay? Truth be told, you know, Morgan, she had her share of working my nerves sometimes and being her, you know, typical teenage years of doing things that I didn't like. They'd be like, you know, this girl's working my nerves. I'm ready. You gonna keep acting like that, then you got to get stepping. But now I'm like, I want you to come back, okay? But no, for real though. Yeah. Typical mommy, empty nester stuff, y'all. Nobody did tell me it was gonna be this hard to let your kids go. But, you know, I moved out when I was 19. I never looked back. By the grace of God. Was it easy? No. But I did. I did what I had to do. And, you know, I had to grow up. I made a whole lot of mistakes when I was out on my own, going through life, trying to figure it out. But I never moved back home not one time. Now, I did tell Morgan that my situation is totally different from her situation, how I grew up. You know, I grew up single parent home, grandma there, aunts there to help mama raise me. And so it was just, it's different from what she had. She had mom and dad there the whole time. Grandma, aunt, uncle, whoever, no one ever helped me raise Morgan or helped us. It's always been her parents. And I feel like that was my job. That was what I was supposed to do. But like I said, different day and time, different situation. You know, my mom did the very best that she could with my brother and I. And I'm thankful for that, okay? No, I appreciate her for not giving up on us and raising us and doing the best that she could. So, yeah, but like I said, Morgan's situation is different. We've always been in her life. We've given her everything that we could give a child within reason, where they wouldn't grow up and be so spoiled and bratty and, you know, just not grateful for the things that we have done for her. We never, I don't feel like that we ever overgave Morgan anything in life. And she knows the definition of hard work. You know, she's always seen me grind. She's always seen me work at least 2 jobs all of her life, except for the time when I was doing hair full-time working in a salon. But even then, she saw me working, you know, and she saw me out here, you know, like I said, grinding and doing what I got to do. So she knows what it takes to win and to make it in life. So, and she's never known my husband not to work. So I feel like we have paved the way for Morgan. As far as how to be successful with living on your own, being responsible, paying your bills, not being late. You know, we taught her about having good credit or at least decent credit, like all of those things, you know. So we feel like now that she's on her own, we have given her a wonderful foundation to grow from, And for her to learn her, find her own path, learn from mistakes. And nobody's perfect. We know she's gonna make mistakes because we made mistakes. We know that she's not gonna always make the right decision when it comes to money and stuff, because we've done the same thing. But I can say so far with Morgan, she's definitely a saver. She knows how to save her money, and I'm so happy for her with that. I don't see her out here blowing a whole bunch of money. Homegirl will tell you real quick, oh, I ain't got no money for that. Mommy, can you do this, or can you do that, or can you buy me this, or can you buy me food? And I'm looking like, but Morgan, you got money. No, I don't have money for that, because she's busy. She's trying to save her money. And I can appreciate that. I'm glad that she saved her money. I'm glad that she's learning and she knows, the value of a dollar, and she understands that mom and daddy, we're not going to always be able to, give you what you want and pay your bills. You're going to have to learn how to do it on your own. Be more responsible. So saying all of that to say, y'all, Morgan is doing well, okay? I talk to her at least once a week. She comes by the house and check on Ted. Maybe she don't check on Ted enough, because technically Ted is her dog, even though he's her dog, my dog. We got Ted for Morgan, not necessarily for him to be my dog. He's supposed to be a family dog, but basically he's a family dog now. But what I'm saying is, I was kind of hoping that her getting her own place, okay, she would keep him sometimes, we would keep him sometimes, but these apartment complexes, they charge for, they have these pet fees and all this kind of stuff. I don't think she fully understands her pet fee, because she claims that the pet fee is $350. She's making it sound like it's $350 a month. No, that's just your deposit, because I can't see nobody paying an additional $350 a month to have a dog. If that was the case, many people probably wouldn't have a dog, because ain't nobody paying that kind of money extra to have a dog. And if they are, then you crazy, okay? Because I wouldn't pay that much either. Not monthly. Now, your one-time deposit, yeah, okay, I get that. But just as a monthly thing, no. Ain't nobody paying that kind of money to have no dog. No, y'all doing too much, okay? But anyway, so she will come by and check on them, and I am going to revisit that conversation with her about them checking into the pet fee deposit. If it's just a deposit, then y'all pay that deposit. Hopefully it's refundable, because it's just hard to believe that she can't have Ted at her place because they're charging an extra $350 every time she have him there. No, that's ridiculous. That doesn't make sense, okay? But anyway, she moved in with her friend, and like I said, they are doing very well. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of how far Morgan has come in her journey of growing up. And yeah, so, y'all, it is what it is. I'm gonna move y'all over here now so that y'all can, see more of what I'm doing. Just kind of, as I clean, y'all, I like to wipe my my cabinets, so I'll spray them. And this is just a good way to sanitize your cabinets and all that kind of stuff, y'all. Some people don't do that, y'all, but this is a part of cleaning for me. This is a part of deep cleaning your kitchen, making sure everything is good. Because, like I said, if you're gonna clean up. Don't have clean up. Ain't about that. And I'm gonna get my stool in a minute, y'all. Wipe it down your back splash here, because sometimes you get all type of food splashings and, smut from cooking piled up on your, backsplash. Some people don't like that stuff. And that's how you have ants and roaches and, I ain't got time for that. No. Absolutely to the no. We're not going to be nasty people. I cannot stand a nasty house, okay? I cannot stand a smelly house, okay? No, I don't like that. I like clean. I like organized. I like together. This was just another corner of all my little electronic trinkets, y'all, but I really need to find a different home for them, because I just don't like it here, okay? Anyway, I'm trying to just wipe this down, y'all, okay? Wipe it down. Be together, okay? This was just an empty candle vase, y'all. I had a candle in here. Velvet Tonka bean, y'all. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It smells really, really good. It's out now, but I haven't thrown away this little jar because it's really cute. Look at how cute this candle jar is, y'all. And I plan on refilling it with some more candle wax, because this is cute. So that's why I still have this sitting here. But anyway, yeah, y'all, like I said, Morgan is doing well for herself. We are extremely proud of her and how far she's come in growing up and, maturing and, becoming the woman that she is today. I couldn't ask for anything better. And so, yes, I thank God for my daughter and her success and all of that. And y'all gonna take these knives out of here, because this block is just, child, I cannot. All of the, it gets real dusty, okay? Real dusty, don't judge me, okay? But some people don't be wiping down their stuff like this. You got to wipe this stuff down, okay? Dust. You thinking you working with clean knives and your knives are just dusty, okay? Dirt. Every time you put them in and out of these things, and you put them back in, all you're doing is contaminating your food, okay? Thinking you're using clean stuff, but you're not. So we got to do better with that. But anyway, y'all, like I said, we just cleaning it up today. Cleaning up. That right there. My shears. Right there. Put this big knife back here. Now I need some new knives too. I desire to have some new knives. Because after, I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but like with your knives and stuff and cleaning them, put them in the dishwasher, and they kind of get like, let me show y'all. They get like kind of rusty and spots and stuff on them. If anybody can tell me how I can clean that off, y'all leave a comment below. Again, leave a comment below, y'all. Look, talk back. Let's communicate. Y'all, I'm guilty of this too. You'll watch somebody's video, you don't thumbs up, and you don't leave a comment. Now I understand how other content creators feel when their videos aren't having much traction or, you know, going throughout the algorithm. It's because nobody's communicating. Nobody's not, we watch it, but you're not saying anything about it. So if anybody got any tips on how to get that dust, rusty look off of your knives, let me know. And it's coming from the dishwasher, y'all, when I wash them. So y'all let me know, okay? How I can fix that, because I really desire to fix that, because that drives me crazy, okay? But anyway, moving right along. Let's go on. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying our little chat today, clean with me video. Hope y'all are enjoying it. You know, hey, it's just another clean with me video. Nothing that you haven't seen before on YouTube. But I haven't done one in a long time. I'm trying to get my channel to grow and to move and to do better. So I'm coming on here and yeah, we're cleaning. Also, y'all, we're cleaning your dishwashers, okay? Making sure that you open it. I have some also have this stuff, y'all. Well, not that one. Let's see. This is a daily cleaner for, y'all see I have my Granted countertops. So after I wipe everything down with my regular cleaning solution, I like to go back, use this as well to wipe down my countertops, you guys. Really, really, really good solution for your countertops. Just to kind of keep them refreshed, keep them clean, keep them shining and looking good so they don't, you know, you got stains on them that you can't clean it up and all that kind of stuff. So you guys, all right, I'm sure everybody knows about this. The R&W company mop soap, it is in the scent of royalty, you guys. Even though it says that it is a mop solution to clean your floors with, y'all, I also mix a little, like maybe I just eyeball it. I mix this in here with my Mr. Clean solution. When I tell you this stuff smells so good, it smells real good. Okay, if you really want your house to smell good, nice, clean scent, not no. And if you're the type of person where you do a lot of deep frying, chicken, pork chops, fish, or you do a lot of cooking with onions and garlic and all those type of things in your house, please go on TikTok Shop and order you some of this. They have so many different fragrances that you can use. But this, adding this to your regular cleaning solution, y'all, chef's kiss. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sorry to say chef's kiss, but it smells good. Okay, real good. It's pet friendly, kid friendly. It says it is highly concentrated. Shake well before you use it. Just add warm water to your desired strength for clean. Highly scented mop soap. And I mean, it smells so good, y'all. So good. On here, you can see it's the website. If you're not on TikTok, you can go on there and you can order it also off of TikTok. This stuff smells so good. I've had this one bottle for at least, I think I ordered this the beginning of February or either the end of January. And I still have over a half a bottle left. It does not take a whole lot. Even when I get ready to mop my floors, a couple drops, it smells so, and the scent lasts at least 2 days, okay? Every time I wipe down my kitchen daily, I'm getting that scent in my house, okay? So whatever I cooked, whatever my husband may cook that left a strong scent in the house, I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Clean, Febreze scent with this, perfect, okay? Perfect. If you want your house to smell good, okay? So that's that. So now y'all, like I said, I'm gonna wipe down my appliances and we're gonna keep it moving. So I'm gonna stop doing a whole lot of talking, y'all. I've gone through my cleaning supplies that I'm using, and I'm gonna go ahead on and get this kitchen clean because if I keep talking, I'm gonna be here all day, okay? And it's 10:02 now, all right? So y'all just watch me clean. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so that every single time I do a day of my life, a clean with me, a shop with me, a unpack with me, a daily devotional, or whatever the case may be, you will be one of the first ones notified that we have new content on the channel. Leveling up with Tammy in all areas of our life, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. I need to clean up, okay? Y'all give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I need a stool. Be back to it. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to get my stool. As y'all can see, I need to get up higher to wipe my cabinets down. Let's see. I need to find something, some black background music or something, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Yeah. All right. So you guys, I have this juicer here that we have had, I would say, about 15 years. How many times have we used this juicer? I don't know. I'm taking this. This is one of the things that I am getting rid of today, okay? Because it's not being used. It's just sitting over here in this corner that y'all just saw. And it got to go, right? I'm over it. Gotta go. Done, okay? Gonna spray this out. And y'all, when you're cleaning, make sure that you are pulling out your little countertop appliances, y'all, because little dust mites, flies, or whatever, they get back here, and that's not good. We need to clean this. This was my, as y'all can see, my little coffee/tea bar area back here, and so this time you gotta make sure this is cleaning, y'all. Deep cleaning. This is a deep cleaning day. During the week, we do surface cleaning, enough to look at it and say, okay, the kitchen's clean, it's tightened up, but all this wiping down and getting up under the counter here, this is what you call intentional cleaning, y'all. Not surface cleaning, but deep cleaning. This too helps to make your house smell good and clean. Okay? Y'all, this was my Nespresso coffee maker that I had got one year for Mother's Day. I have to make it my business to order some coffee pods this weekend, because
I don't use it as often as my regular Keurig machine because I don't have the pods for my Nespresso. But I really like my Nespresso, you guys. I really like it. And I need to get it together. Okay? So, not getting rid of that. She's staying. Okay? Like I said, y'all, you got to move stuff around. You think your house clean? But if you got a bunch of gunk on your cabinets and behind your appliances, food buildup, you know, soot from cooking, and you know, pull that stuff out and properly clean your place like it need to be. Okay? Like I said, it ain't nothing worse to me than a woman or a female with a nasty house. Look how it's cleaned out. Okay? Anyway, I'm keep going, y'all. Like I said, if I keep talking, time is a ticking. Time is a ticking. And I gotta keep it moving. Okay? This goes to my espresso machine there. And y'all make sure you have you some soapy dishwater on hand too when you're wiping your kitchen down. Like I said, y'all, most people should know to do this, but I'll say for our younger generation, those that are out living on your own, make sure you have clean, soapy dishwater available for when you're wiping down stuff, okay? And that you're, you know, rinsing your rag out as you wipe stuff down and you move along. Because like I said, y'all think y'all cleaning up, y'all think y'all house is clean, baby, that ain't clean. I don't know what you're doing. You just surface cleaning and you're not deep cleaning, and we don't want to be like that, y'all. We want to be clean. Cleanliness, okay? That's the best way. Cleanliness, y'all. All right. Let me just spin y'all around a little bit more. We're getting here to the stove. Y'all like to take these brackets off. Your cooking brackets, y'all, need to come off. You need to wipe them down. Put them in your dishwater and let them soak. You got grease buildup, food buildup. Every time I wipe my stove, I remove them. I wipe them off and I put them back. If you're not removing these when you clean up your stove, then you're not properly cleaning your stove, okay? And again, that too is why you still have a whole bunch of food or odor and food particles. And I take my solution and I spray the hose. Make sure you spray that back wall, okay? Microwave it off. This is how we clean up, okay? You ain't doing this, like I said. Young people, young women that's in search for a husband, or not even, if you have a desire to just be clean, this is how you clean. That surface cleaning stuff, y'all, that ain't it. You got to get up in there, the grimes. Okay? You got to get up in there. Get this stuff cleaned up. I'm going to bring y'all a little bit closer here so you can see the stove. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see all of that? You got to get all of that. This is why you have to take your things off, your brackets off, and get all of that. Because if you're not, your stove is not properly being cleaned, y'all. Okay? We got to clean. Okay? Clean all that gunk. You see all that up in there? You got to clean that stuff. Okay? All right? Clean. Cleanliness, y'all. Cleanliness. That is our lesson for today. Cleanliness. Okay? This is what we got to do. And if that soap scum, y'all, build up on your stove is a lot, sometimes what I do, you can also pull you out a one of your Mr. Clean little sponges thingies here. Pull that out. Wet Mr. Clean on up. And you're going to use this to help get that gum, that grease stuff up off of your stove. Don't tell me Mr. Clean won't get it, because he sure will. And sometimes I even take these off, y'all. Just try not to get no, you know, I don't be spraying all up in my little, where the flames come from. But we just gotta be clean, y'all. Let's clean these stoves. Let's get that house cleaned up. It smells good, y'all. 2025. If your house still stinking, if your house is still carrying a heavy scent odor, and it's like, y'all keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, but nothing is working, nothing is, you know why, sis? Because you're not doing a deep clean. All you're doing is focus cleaning, and it's gonna take more than focus cleaning. You got to deep clean. You got to get up in there, okay? You got to get up in there in the crevices of your stove and to really get it clean. And I'm telling y'all, it looks so much better. Trust me, try it. Leave a comment below and let me know how it worked for you. I'm trying to tell y'all, trying to tell the young people. I used to tell my daughter all the time, don't nobody want to be around no nasty, dirty, stinking woman. Your house dirty, you dirty. Your house smell, you smell. No, we can't do that, y'all. We got to do better. When your house smells good, you feel good. When your house is clean, you feel real good about yourself. Cause it's like, yes, I got this house clean. I got my house organized. You know, we're highly invested in our fitness, but we won't invest in our cleaning up our house, organizing our house, making sure there's order. And we wonder why a lot of times our lives are so chaotic. It's chaotic because we don't have our priorities together. We make everything else is more important than you know, taking care of home. We got to take care of home first before we go out here and try to do other things, okay? Take care of your lifestyle at home, how you living. You may not have your dream home or whatever, but if you take care of what God has blessed you with, and when God here to bless you with better, you'll appreciate it more, okay? You'll appreciate it more. You'll be glad to host people and have people to come over to little tea parties or cookouts or, you know, little card game night or whatever. But if your house nasty and stinking, girl, let's get it together. But I say to each his own. I understand everybody's not like me. Everybody don't clean like how I clean, but y'all for real. When it comes to cleanliness, no, we're without excuse. We gotta do better, okay? Do better. Let's do better, sis. Okay? I ain't making no excuses. You can go to the dollar store and get products, okay? Use what you got. Whatever detergent you got. If you just going through it and you can't afford Mr. Clean or TikTok Shop cleaning products, it's okay. You got to go get you that laundry detergent upstairs that you wash your clothes with, and bring you some hot water in your sink and get them dishes and get that kitchen cleaned up. Push come to shove, you got to get you some soap and get that kitchen cleaned up. Wipe them appliances down. We got to improvise. There's absolutely no excuse for nobody to have a nasty house. Nobody house should be dirty, okay? Nobody house should be stinking, okay? There's so many different products that you can use to clean up your house. Like I said, if you just straight up says, I ain't got it, all I got is some Dial soap, then guess what? I'm about to take some Dial soap, I'm about to cut it up, shave it up somehow, put it in some water, let that soap dissolve into a liquid, boil it on the stove and make it a liquid, and you gonna make you some detergent. Learned that at school, home economics, back in the day. Now, I don't know what they're teaching in home economics now to kids, but there's absolutely no reason for anybody to be stinking, to be dirty. Sis, if all you got is some dish detergent and you ain't got no soap to wash your clothes or to wash your body, Lord, Father, in the name of Jesus, I'm going to take this Dial soap and I'm going to wash myself, okay? I'm going to pray over it. Lord, don't let the soap break me out, but I can't go around stinking. You better use what you have, okay? Y'all, cleanliness. We got to be clean, okay? Time out for being dirty, nasty, stinking. No. Do better, level up, leveling up in all areas of our life, okay? We're without excuse. We're not going to continue to march in the excuses of, oh, I ain't had the same clean products as you to clean my house. No. The same way we go out here and get them nails done, you better go and stock up on some cleaning products. Basic. You ain't got to be extra. Use what you have until you get what you want in life. One thing I know too for sure, I ain't going to have no nasty house, period. Point blank, period. Kids, dog, cat, birds, whatever. Y'all better clean up some houses, okay? Clean up. Show the Lord that you appreciate that apartment. If you are living in an apartment that is infested with critters, okay, and that's all you can afford to be at, you better be on your hustle and bustle. Clorox, bleaching it. Your house needs to be so sanitized that the critters, they're looking for a nasty place to be, okay? Because if you keep a clean house and clean up, you don't have them critters running around. Y'all hear Ted back there barking like he's crazy. That's because my husband is on his way home, and every time he hear my husband coming, he go to barking like a madman. So, y'all excuse the noise. But anyway, y'all, I keep moving. Like I said, y'all, we're without excuse. Get them stoves clean. Get them houses clean. Them bathrooms. I cannot stand to see houses, these videos. And then people got a nerve. Child, you gonna post this stuff? Y'all gonna do, I'm like, girl, Tam, you know you better get up and do a video. These chicks up here doing, yes, you have to clean your microwave too, okay? This is a part of cleaning up your kitchen. Clean the microwave too, y'all. Take the plate out, sugars. Take the plate out. Take the little spinning wheel out, okay? And let's get that microwave cleaned out, okay? That's all you got to do is clean it up. Hey, hon, I'm doing a video. Today in my life, clean it.
I thought you talking to Ted.
No, I was talking to Ted too. Because he's making all that fuss while I'm doing my 40.
We're going on, Ted. We're going to have to wait a second, sir.
Anyway, y'all. So, microwave is a little high up. I'm just going to get on my little step stool here. And you're going to wipe it out, okay? Wipe it out. And if you learn to use some type of covering when you are warming up stuff in your microwave, y'all, it won't be as bad. Might get some splatter, but it'll cut down on just the filthiness of our microwaves if we learn how to cover our food up, okay? So, this is a part of cleaning too, like I said. You gotta clean your microwave out. It's a part of your stove. It's a part of your kitchen. The microwave carries germs too, okay? It carries odors too. So, microwave talk. You can get this from the dollar store. No excuses to have a nasty house. Anyway, y'all. So, we are basically done with our stove. We wipe down the cabinets. I'm just gonna wrap this portion of our clean with me up here. Probably gonna have like either 2 videos or 3, y'all. Because trying to do a whole full clean with me on one is just gonna be too long. So I'm gonna split it up. This was the kitchen edition. And then we'll move on to the other areas for cleaning. Let y'all see here real quick. Me cleaning my little brackets for my stove. Here, we're already an hour and 5 minutes into this video. All right, So, like I said, I let my brackets soak. I'm gonna take my little scrubber here. And we're just gonna scrub around these brackets to get off all of that baked on food, cooked on food, fried on food, whatever you did on your stove, however you prepare your food. And then, you know, sometimes you spill stuff bubble over, and it gets all in your bracket. Those brackets need to be cleaned off. You gotta clean that stuff off because, like I said, it carries germs, it carries bacteria, chicken, you know, grease, all that kind of stuff. So, if you let them soak, all of that food buildup, that oil buildup is gonna come off a lot easier. Yeah, so, you don't see that. Do I do this every single time I clean up my kitchen? No, I don't put them in here and let them soak. But I do try to clean my brackets at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, depending on what I got going on and how I'm feeling. But I will wipe them daily. I just don't soak them or scrub them daily. So, that's it. Like I said, it really makes a difference. How your stove will function, how it will work, how it's cooking, you got all that backed up grease and stuff. Sometimes that affects the way the quality of your cooking on your stove. So, got them all washed up, like so, like so. I also, y'all, when I'm cleaning my stove, I will, like I said, these are the caps that goes on top of where your flames come up if you have a gas stove. And I will wipe these down too because grease, food spills build up on these as well. And when you're cooking and it's like you'll be boiling water or whatever, rice, and it boil over, it stains these. So these need to be cleaned as well. And like I said, again, when you do get ready to cook again, and the quality of the flame and how the flames come out depends on how well we are taking care of the covers for the eyes on your stove. Okay? So I'll put these back on. Back on. This is my dishwasher. Okay. Now I need to use this, put this towel here. I'm going to rinse these and put those over there on the towel to dry a little bit. To dry off. You can't just dry them off, but I'm just going to let them sit there and dry off like that. Had a good workout? Mm-hmm. Well, I was gonna go like I told you last night, but this did not work out. Look at that. And, ladies, when you're cleaning, you're doing a full deep clean with me. And if you are one that is trying to get steps in, this is a great way to get your steps in as well. And you're burning calories as you are cleaning, deep cleaning, not that little surface wipe this off and then go get back on the couch. Deep cleaning, okay? All right, y'all, I got these two last pieces of microwave clean, and then that's basically gonna be it. I think I'm gonna mop the floors, wipe my table down, wipe the refrigerator down, and then we're gonna be about done with this. Sometimes, y'all, too, if you're doing a lot of cleaning and you feel like your water is starting to get a little bit greasy, just add a little bit more detergent to it to make the suds a little bit more bring the suds back. You don't feel like you're just rinsing stuff off through grease. We don't want no greasy dishes. We want clean dishes, okay? Clean dishes, not greasy dishes. Clean. There is a difference, okay? Cleanliness is key. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this Clean Kitchen With Me edition. Next, I'm going to move upstairs and try to get some laundry folded. I hate folding laundry, and we'll get to that after this video. You think there's nothing movie today, maybe? This is a movie that I want to see, the one with Keke Palmer in it. I want to see that movie. Can you go see that movie with me? Maybe.
Okay. I never recommend, but I can say it with you.
You can see it with me. I mean, sometimes I don't see movies with you. I don't even know what it's about, but I just go. It's to be with you. It's like a movie.
Huh?
It could be a date night.
Okay.
Alright, so I got that done, y'all. Also, somebody leave a comment below. For real, leave a comment below. If y'all can tell me how to get these blinds clean, or should I just have the blinds replaced? Because the more I wipe, the dirtier they are. I don't know how to, and that's throughout my house. We've been here, I think, almost 8 years. And the blinds, white blinds with the dust buildup and all that kind of stuff, even with dusting and wiping them, they're just not the same. So it may be that we just need to replace the blinds, you know, eventually. I'm sure that we do. But if y'all got any ideas of how to clean them, let me know. Leave a comment below. I've had my spray bottle, I've used bleach water, I've used all of that. I've used dusting stuff, I've done all of that, and it just don't. And it might just be something that I need to do weekly, but who has time to clean blinds weekly? I don't, okay? So, leave a comment below and let me know what y'all think about the cleaning of blinds, okay? All right, y'all. Once we get to an hour, 30 minutes, I'm going to stop this video. We're going to move on to the next area. So, moving on. So, the last area I got left, y'all, is my little area over here. My, let me wipe down my little air fryer. Again, y'all, this is me wiping down all of your appliances. If you use this appliance in your house daily, you need to be wiping it down. Truth be told, y'all, we need a new air fryer real bad. And I should have gotten one a long time ago. But we didn't. Nevertheless, I'm going to make it my business between now and this summer. We will be getting a new air fryer because it is badly needed, okay? It's not necessarily a want anymore. It's a need, okay? Time to get a new air fryer, okay? Because this thing is beyond done, okay? Sometimes, y'all, with my air fryer, I will take Clorox wipes because the grease is just greasing, okay? Especially on the inside of here. And I use a Clorox wipe to wipe it out. You see all that gunk? For those that are not cleaning your appliances, okay? That all that is just buildup, y'all. The knob broke off in this air fryer, but it still works. Ooh, but this thing is just, ooh, y'all. It's definitely time for a new air fryer. I'm surprised it ain't died on us yet. She's still standing, but it's time to. This is why you need to make sure that you are properly cleaning your stuff, okay? Like I said, don't judge me because this is why I wipe it down, because I know if I don't, it's gonna be worse. Okay, so once I use a Clorox wipe, y'all, I normally keep the top off, let it air out, and I'll go in with just a wet paper towel and wipe it out as well, just to get that, you know, so when I turn it on, the heat is not like it's, you know, it don't have that Clorox scent or whatever to it. So that's that. Wipe that down. Old bread and stuff, y'all, that just needs to be thrown away. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna wipe out our bread box as well. Alright, and yeah, this off. And typically, for anybody that want to know, it typically does not take me this long to clean up my kitchen. No, it does not. But because of my video and I'm talking and I'm explaining things and we're encouraging each other to be cleaner, this is why it's taking longer. But yeah, and I like to take my time. But if I wake up in the morning and I say, you know what, I need to get my house cleaned up. I need to do a deep clean. This is a part of resetting. I watch a lot of resetting videos, y'all. Young girls, women resetting their houses. And some of them, I'll just be like, look like you just doing a whole bunch of surface wiping, sister. I'm gonna need for you to really, you know, you got to give me a little bit more because look like to me you just doing a bunch of surface cleaning. Even with my bread box, y'all, the bakery, okay? Wipe it out. You know how many crumbs this getting up in here? The amount of times throughout the day, the week, you're opening your bread box, you're getting bread, you're putting it back. Sometimes you're halfway putting it back. You know, wipe that bread box out and stop doing that. Okay, wipe it out. That's all you gotta do. So we gotta get out of that era, that lazy era. Okay, let's cleanliness. It's just cleanliness. I'm looking for my bread box top, y'all. All right, this is the top. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Yeah. All right. Y'all, this is my little. I gotta eat these things. But sometimes I use these little carb balance, y'all. These are good for making quesadillas, tacos, and all those kind of things, y'all. And when you are trying to be on a low carb diet and you don't want all those carbs, these are really, really good. I like to use these, y'all. I'm not a big bread eater like that. We don't eat a lot of bread around here. But when I do, I try to go for something like this, or either I'm not gonna have a bunch of bread, unless it's like a dinner roll or you know, like the sweet Hawaiian rolls or something like that. But we don't buy those a lot, so yeah. Anywho, put the top on and you keep it moving. Again, you gotta make sure you wipe your back bar back here too. And sometimes, y'all, I will pull my stove out and I will sweep behind my stove. I'm not gonna do it today, or I might do it off camera because I got 10 minutes before I need to end this video. So, but yeah, pull that stove out. That stove moves, okay? You can roll it in and you can roll it out, okay? Pull that stove out. Sweep behind that stove. You got dust, you got food, you got all them things. Get in between the crevices of your stove, y'all. I really hope that this video is beneficial for somebody today, and it is inspiring somebody to be cleaner. You can be cleaner, y'all. We can't be nasty. Nasty women, men and women. And men, help your woman clean up, okay? Especially when y'all become empty nesters. You can help clean up too, okay? You can help clean up, bro, because y'all are partners. You're in this together. Especially if your wife works a 9 to 5 just like you, sometimes over 40 hours a week, you can help too, okay? This is not, I don't have time for all that gender role stuff all the time. No, help your wife out. You know, my husband is getting better at that with, you know, loading the dishwasher and cleaning up after himself after he cooked. I thank you, babe. I really appreciate that because sometimes we don't like that. We need for y'all to do better, okay? We don't want to be the ones that's always out here grinding and doing everything all the time. Okay? But anyway, y'all. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this portion of my clean with me video for my kitchen. Y'all, like I said, I'm basically at the end now. I need to wipe down my refrigerator. Let me wipe this side of my cabinets before I go. And then I'm gonna do my refrigerator, wipe it down, y'all. Sometimes when I don't have a whole lot to clean, I will also clean my refrigerator out, which women we should be doing quite frequently, especially if you have a big family and you got a lot going on and you got several people in and out your refrigerator constantly all the time. Clean your refrigerator out, okay? There's nothing worse than a nasty refrigerator too. Nasty, unorganized refrigerator. Clean it up, because it's not cute at all, okay? I come to your house and your refrigerator just chaotic. I don't want nothing out of it. You want something to eat? No, I don't want anything. No, thank you. Got you better. And I ain't trying to be funny, okay? But this is real life. We got to do better. We got to be clean. Like I said, nobody got time for no nasty house. Ain't no more excuses, y'all. We keep your nasty houses. Point blank, period, and then over. Okay? We got to do better. No excuse. Keep your house nasty. I'm still wiping down cabinets and all that good stuff. Yep. But like I said, I am an hour and 24 minutes in, y'all. We about to stop our Clean With Me Kitchen edition. I will try to do a thumbnail of the kitchen clean after, you know, so y'all can see my after. Kitchen has been cleaned. And also a quick look of, I'm gonna mop my floors in here too. But yeah, y'all. So again, like I said, I hope y'all have enjoyed our video. And I'm gonna catch back up with y'all in a little bit. Take care. Okay, you guys, so we're back. Part 2 of cleaning, my cleaning day, you guys. And I have you guys on my little 360 rotating stand here, and I'm hoping that it's gonna work. Okay, so as I move, when I move, we move, just like that. But anyway, so yes, y'all, so now I'm in my office here, and hold on, y'all, let me try to fix y'all a little bit better. I want you to be leaning. I know you're like, girl, get it together. Anyway, we're in my office. This is my office / salon space, y'all. So here is my office space, okay? The days that I have to work from home, this is my office area. And whenever I have a client and have to do hair, this is where I do hair. So as y'all can see, it's messy. I need to clean it up, okay? I had a client earlier in the week. Now I need to clean up the mess I made. So that's what we're about to do right now in my office space. So, yep. So we're still cleaning, y'all. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Look at me, y'all. Y'all see my little 10-pound kettlebell, y'all. Sometimes I have to come in here, you know. And, oh, girl, I gotta move it. But yeah, let's get this office space cleaned up, okay? I have some more stuff that I want to show y'all later that I got from TikTok. Okay, you guys saw that instruction, but I have some other stuff that I wear from TikTok shop that I want to show you as well. Like I said, I wear a lot. y'all, I'm back. I was getting a call. So, anyway, so that's that, y'all. Got my combs soaking. I'm not gonna put my brushes in there, y'all, just because of I wash them. Just try to keep them as clean as I can. Like that. Wash them down. Just little brushes. That's that. As y'all can see, I'm all throughout my house. I do hair in here, and it's just like my, it's my salon, and it's my office, and you just gotta make sure that you keeping yourself clean, clean and sanitized. This is all part of having a clean home, y'all. Clean home, clean space. As y'all can see, real life, bun has slipped. We're gonna wrap it right on back up. Okay? She wanna show out on me. We're gonna wrap it right on back up. Right on camera. Wrap it on up, girl. Ooh. All right. Got it back up, y'all. Y'all, I'm tired. Cleaning up like this all day is very tiring, but I feel good when I know my space is clean. It smells good in here. It smells refreshing in here. The weak, stale smell is out. Odors from cooking and all that kind of stuff. It smells fresh and sanitized. And that's what I love. Ain't nothing like a good smelling house, home. That's something my mama taught me, y'all. Clean house, okay? Sanitized. The freshness of a clean house is just everything. Go sit down. Anybody want a dog? Because when I tell you my dog, I just need a break sometimes from my nuts. Okay? Alright, y'all. See if I can turn y'all this way a little bit. Come on, girl. Alright. So my office space is now clean, y'all. All right, got stuck behind my little curtain here, y'all. All right, this is my office. This is it. She's all clean now. Also, all right, y'all. So the last thing that I'm going to do is clean my door here. Needs to be wiped down real bad. Let me back y'all up so y'all can see. All right. All right, y'all, and I will wipe on the outside of my door as well.
Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org. tampons, or anything, at Nutrafol we've learned that real change starts below the surface. Our hair growth supplements take a whole body approach and target the key root causes of hair thinning, so you can see visibly better, stronger hair in 3 to 6 months.
All right, y'all. So that is everything in here, you guys. Everything is nice and clean now. Okay. Everything is nice and clean. Break my little entry table off here. You're leaning. Come on, girl. Y'all, I painted this table, this entry table here myself. I painted it. That and my desk, my office desk. That was one of my DIY home projects that I did. This is another one of my velvet tonka bean candles that I bought from Hobby Lobby. You guys, smells really, really good. All right. All right, put that back there. That's all done, y'all. A little air purifier here. And let's sanitize the air. All right, y'all. So like I said, this is the office space. My office space now is clean, organized, it's together. Like I said, this is it. My desk back here. I won't work from home again until Wednesday of next week. It'll be my next time working from home. Yeah, y'all. This is what it is. This is the office. Office slash salon area. This is it, you guys. This is it. All right, y'all, so I am basically done now. Office is now clean. Last thing I'll do with my office is I'm gonna take some of that same spray. Well, this is a room and linen spray. It's called Bougie Baby. This is by the same company. I got this off of TikTok, you guys. The same company where I got my mop cleaner from is where I got this from, y'all. It smells so good, so good. Air freshener. I'll spray it like kind of like on my curtains. And I use these curtains for anybody that want to know as a way just to divide the room. You know, when I'm trying to get low-key a little bit of privacy in my office space or what have you. But yeah, that's basically what this is. You know, smells so good, y'all. Smells so good. Yeah. Oh, I need to clean my clean this mirror, and then that's it. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna clean my work mirror here, y'all, because it's really dirty, and then I'm done with my office space. The shop is clean and my work area is clean. I thought my mirror was about to fall, y'all. I'm like, hold up. Okay. All right, so the mirror is wiped down, clean for now. All right, I'll unplug my sink. I have my towels that I need to wash. I'll take this upstairs and get that in the washer. And this is just dirty towels and cakes and stuff from when I did hair. But you guys, that is it for my office space. Again, I hope you guys have enjoyed my clean with me vlogs for today. It is almost 3 o'clock. I'm gonna take a break, go and pick up some late lunch dinner for my husband and I, and then the last thing that I need to do for today is I need to start folding up clothes. Finish laundry, fold up those clothes. I may record that today, or I might just wait until tomorrow to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all remember, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below on any clean with me tips, or if y'all got any questions about anything that I used. If you have any questions about my office, I think this is the first time that I've really, y'all seen a whole view of my office. Typically, you see me sitting at my desk doing devotionals or what have you. But this is it, y'all. This is where my passion is, with doing hair and all that kind of good stuff. But like I said, leave a comment below, thumbs up the video, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. All right, y'all take care. Until the next time, bye.